Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ArmorCast, a new podcast of a bunch of nerdy people sitting around talking about their favorite games, TTRPGs, fantasy stuff, some books, playing some improv games. Just a bunch of people having a good time. We've known each other for the most part for a couple years or more, depending on each individual person. And we kind of decided to get together to do this because normally we just sit in a call anyway and chat and make a bunch of stupid jokes that we think are really funny. So hopefully other people think they're at least half as funny, and then we'll probably be pretty set. Joined with me, I have a variety of people who are going to be today's guests and contestants. These people will rotate out, but this is what I would consider the main cast. So we have me, myself, as the host of today's episode, and for the first couple episodes, my name is Devon. I am a simple guy. I like video games. I like DMing, Dungeons and Dragons for my friends. I've worked on my own TTRPG. I travel a lot for work, and I'm based in North Carolina. So, with me though, I have some of my friends. Like I said, first off, we will start with Kara or Kara.
Hello, it is Kara. Stop calling me Kara, please, for the love of God. I am the creature and refer to myself as such. I am only human by technicality. And, gosh, I don't know words anymore. Anyways,
Mm-mm.
I am an artist and I DM as well. I enjoy DMing exploration campaigns and drawing people's characters. For work, I am a transcriptionist, so I spend all of my time at the computer.
Mm-hmm. Very accurate, Kara. And so, second, we have another one of my good friends, Sky.
Hello, I'm Sky. I am a fan of pretty much everything everybody else has also said. Video games, I try to read, but really I don't. But I like to say I enjoy reading. Magic the Gathering, card games in general, board games. I recently became a mom, so I'm probably going to talk about baby crap. Literally, probably.
The actual baby crap, yeah.
Also, I do DM, but I'm not doing so currently. And I'm excited to talk about random nerd stuff.
Yeah.
Then, of course, my best friend and the person I personally have known the longest here, we have my boy Change. No, I'm just kidding. Colin.
I was hurt by that statement. The way he did that hurt my feelings. I'm gonna cry about it later. I'm Colin. Colin. Fantasy stuff, magic, swords, dragons, lit RPGs. I listen to a shit ton of audiobooks. It is an addiction. I went through 3 in less than a week already this week.
Lord.
Yeah, they were all 12 hours or longer. That's on the short end for me though. But I don't do card games, but everything else is on the table.
Not a DM. He's a player.
Not at all. Player only.
Perma player. And then last, but certainly not least, the oddball who doesn't fit in with all of us Americans. We have Change.
Hi. Yeah, I think you'd be last. You have more time to prepare. Hi, I'm Change. I guess I'll clarify. I'm fucking Canadian, so I got that going for me. We'll see that I'll be relentlessly bullied for that, I'm sure. Fellow nerd, D&D'er, video gamer, all that jazz. If I had to say one thing about myself, is that I don't make jokes, but people constantly tell me I'm funny. So, if you figure out why, let me know.
Awesome. So that's me, and that's all the people that are going to be guests today and kind of featured. These are, like I said, probably the main cast. Definitely people like Colin and Kara, I imagine, are going to be here just about every time.
Yeah.
But what are they here for is the question. What they're here for is a variety of stuff. We don't want to lock ourselves down to just one kind of theme, but generally kind of taking what you can hear is a lot of TTRPG experience and gaming experience to do a little bit of improv as well as like little one-off games. If you've seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, that's probably the king of improv when it comes to media, at least in my opinion. And I really like that. But I also, I watch a lot of content for stuff that could be inspiration. Distractable is a really big one. Obviously, we're going to have things that are going to be maybe similar to that. Go check them out. I'm sure I'm sure you've heard of them if you're maybe in the comedy genre. But this is what I would consider kind of a nerdy comedy podcast where we're going to be doing a bit of chatting. We're going to talk about what we've been doing lately, maybe some highlights from some of the sessions that we've played. But we're also going to be playing games for points that don't matter, right? So we're going to have a game that's going to be hosted by the host. I'm the host for the first couple to just kind of give everything an introduction. These don't count. The points don't matter. The wins don't matter. But normally, the host is going to bring a game or a topic or something they want to talk about. Everyone else will be competing for points. They get points by whatever the host wants. You can haggle. You can pander. You can min-max. You can play the game as competitively or uncompetitively as possible. It doesn't really matter. The host is going to decide the criteria for how they write down and give their points. The person with the most points at the very end is going to win and host the next episode. Tried and true format should be great. We got a lot of different types of people that have different interests and different skill sets. So the games that they're going to bring are going to be different and diverse, hopefully, and not all the same. I'm going to be hosting the first couple, as I said, just to give kind of an intro, have everyone kind of get used to it. This is the first episode. This is the first recording. Might be a little weird, might be a little awkward. People are going to be still kind of getting used to it as you guys are listening in. So we want to give everyone a chance to be, fully settled in before we start going into the regular format. That being said, I do have a game for today, which I think, instead of doing a little bit of small talk, we will probably just jump right into it. Today we're going to be playing a team game that I call No-Pictionary. How this is going to work is I'm going to have my 4 players group up as teams of 2. They will stay as these teams the whole time. You are still earning points individually, but, points for your team are awarded to both players. And I'm going to be sending one of the players on the team a really weird stock photo that I found. And it is their job to describe the stock photo to the other player on their team and have them guess what is going on in the image. We're going to have a point system of 1 to 5 points that you can earn. Some of the criteria that might net you one of those 5 points is describing the characters in the scene, describing the action that they're taking, describing the background, like where it's taking place, the environment, so like what's going on in the environment, if there's any props, if there's anything like that. And then overall, at the end, we're going to have the player who's guessing give me a 1 to 2 statement sentence that they think fully describes what the scene is. And that might get you a point for accuracy. Now, how are we going to decide the teams? Well, it's got to be random. I don't want anybody to get a preferred choice on who they might synergize better with. So it's going to go like this. Does anybody have a D20 near them? You guys might have some
I
D20s near you. Who's got a D20 near them?
I have one.
I said she's got one.
Okay. Anybody else?
I have one
here.
You got one you can roll?
Oh,
Okay, give me a roll and tell me what you get.
7. Not the best.
Colin?
That's
8.
a lucky number.
8.
Oh.
Okay. Well, thank you for rolling that. Because you two are the people with dice, you guys are going to be on the same team.
Okay.
So it's going to be
Thank
Sky and Colin against Change and Kara. We're going to start out by deciding who's going to go first. Which I will do on my end. We're going to say Team Dice and Team No Dice. Give me a heads or tails, Team Dice.
Heads.
So when we begin to win, our catchphrase Kara can be, "Yeah, looks like you got no dice."
But we have no
Yeah.
dice. It's you and me that have no dice.
We don't need them. We got all skill.
All right. I got heads, so no dice. You are going to go first. Does either one of you want to be the person describing first?
I would love to.
Yeah,
I would
probably
love to
best.
not have Change describe a
Yeah,
picture to
probably.
me yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So for Team Dice, do you have a preference to who goes first?
I don't care.
I don't care either. Leave it up to the
Is it
dice
so?
or something.
Well, Colin
Rollies.
rolled higher, so I'll give Colin the first one. All right, Colin, I'm going to DMing you an image, and when I say go, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to describe that image. The rules are as follows: you are not allowed to say any word that is it's a direct reference to the photo. So if there's a male in it, you can't say a man. If they have a hat, you cannot say the word hat. Anything that is directly in the image, you are not allowed to say. You can use this to your own benefit to help rule out things any way you want. But if you describe directly something in the scene that's either a part of one of those things that I mentioned, I will deduct a point, but I'm not going to say anything. So it'll be a minus off at the end. All right? Sound good? We understand the
Yeah.
rules?
I understand.
Wait.
All right.
Colin's going first.
Colin's going first.
The fuck you say colon?
Sorry.
Only a shot.
I have mucus in the back of my throat. I'm gonna blame it on that.
Yeah,
Alright.
that makes me say vowels wrong.
Yes, I was
Uh-huh,
choking.
Mm.
A poor fella. All right, we're gonna start out with what I think are simpler photos and get weirder. All right, so I'm gonna send you this DM, and then once I send it to you, and you say you've got it and you're looking at it, I will start the timer. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, before we start the timer, what is my job to say what the image is out loud?
Are you the one describing it?
No,
I
I'm the
am.
one listening to
Okay.
him. Or he's just trying his
So
best.
he's gonna keep saying things, and you're gonna try to build it. You can say it out loud. You can take mental notes.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm
But
gonna
at the
try
end
to
of the
say-
3 minutes, I'm gonna ask for one final complete sentence. So even if you guess
Okay.
things correctly throughout the thing, at the very end, I want one or two sentences, depending on how
complete sentence.
complex.
Gotcha.
Yeah, telling me the entire image of the photo. The more details, the better. And
And I
those
gotta use
details are
proper
what's going to get
grammar
you
in that
points.
sentence.
Oh,
Right.
Well, you're not typing it, you know. As long as you
Grammar's
keep, as
implied.
long as you can
So
get some like discount commas in there, you know.
if Sky
Okay,
said, like if Colin's describing things and Sky says things and it's like, yeah, that's correct. Like, are they able to confirm?
You can say correct. Yep, that sounds. Yep, because that's
Okay,
not
cool.
unless for some reason the word yes, that's right is in the image, which it's not. Yeah, you can say anything you want that isn't directly in the image column.
Notes for later.
And we're gonna do a few rounds of this, so don't worry about the first couple necessarily. But I'm gonna also be awarding points. If you say things funny, if you say something that I like, I'm gonna also be giving regular points per person as we're playing. So your points are gonna come from a lot of sources. All right, 3 minutes. Are you ready?
Yeah, send it to me, man.
Oh, let me make sure I have my timer set up. All right, sending it now.
I got it.
Go.
There. So can I know you said no direct references. I see a noun. Can I call it by not what it is, but by
A synonym.
A synonym.
synonym
Yeah.
of what
Synonyms
it
are
is?
fine. Synonym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
Like
I say
a pet is a
animal,
specific.
so if I say
an
a
animal,
pet,
yeah,
Are
totally
these
or
fine.
questions going
Yep.
against our time?
Yes.
that's
Thank
fine.
you.
All right.
Paving the way.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for that.
You know what? I
Go.
apologize. So
Go.
it is a pet.
Okay.
They are mostly white women have these pets.
If it's a chihuahua, say the word cookie. Okay, good. It's not a chihuahua. Good to know.
Yeah, so mostly white women living with a roommate in a dormitory have at least one of these. They're
2/3.
usually something
You could say the opposite of what it is.
it is
say the
not a
opposite.
dog.
A cat.
Yes, correct.
Awesome.
This cat, since you already guessed it, so I'm going to talk about it.
Yep, that's fine. Mhm.
Right? this cat
Mm-hmm.
is carrying a object that usually you put like laundry in.
A hamper. Like a
No.
laundry hamper.
Use a different word instead of hamper.
Bag? No. Hanger?
No, it starts with a
No.
B.
Basket.
Yes. Now take the word laundry off of basket. It's just
a basket.
yes, correct. All right, I can
Okay.
talk about the basket now.
Cat
So
carrying a basket.
this cat carrying a basket has a primate laying a pale
Monkey.
primate, hairless primate.
Pale. Hairless.
A hairless
Okay.
primate laying on top of
I'm thinking of
some
hairless primates.
fabric. Yeah, no. So
okay, so is it
it's not
it's not a monkey?
No.
Is it a lemur?
Okay, so when I refer to hairless primate, I really just
1 minute.
want you to look at yourself.
Naked
in the
person.
mirror.
Naked human?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
The gender is not female.
Male, naked human being carried by a cat in a basket.
You are doing fantastic. They're laying
40
on a
seconds.
sleeping apparatus, something you lay your head
A
on
bed.
your bed.
A pillow.
No, yes,
Pillow?
yep. And they
So-
have a tiny
Don't forget
little
the
covering
background.
device. The
A little what
background
device?
is
Wait, what device?
a device you use to keep warm on a bed, and the
Blanket.
background is the opposite of black.
White. So a
Yes.
cat carrying a basket with a human man in it, sitting on a pillow with a blanket around him, and the background is. That sound
Not
accurate?
black.
Not black.
Yes. So the human is not
I think your
sitting.
mic cut out.
Oh,
The human is not sitting. The other thing you do in a bed.
laying. So a cat carrying
Time.
a basket.
hmm Okay, one final cleanup. Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
My sentence is a cat carrying a basket with a human male laying on a pillow with a blanket, and the background is white.
Ding, ding, ding! Correct. Woo!
Oh.
I'm
Nice
gonna
job.
give you both 5 points.
That feels like a good
All
number
the
of points.
points. That's
That's a lot of
all of the points.
Oh yeah.
For the cat, you guys get a +5, and of course, to be fair,
You're better
here
than
is the image.
you're better
that
than
Colin
Goose
was
Wills
describing.
in
Yes.
Ratatouille.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like this image.
What the
I was like,
Sorry
that
to our
was
listeners
way less-
that you can't see
Nope.
the beauty of an
That's
image.
way less charming than I thought it would be.
That's
Yep.
not what I was imagining.
Yeah, I expect like a little kitty walking with a mouth, and a little hand basket, and a sleeping little baby.
We're gonna hope that Kara. I didn't pay for any of these, so sorry, whatever company owns these, but maybe Kara has put some rendition or the image somewhere, so you can see. But that is the first round. Good job. I think you got that. I think you had. I give you a point, Colin, also for good question, because that took up some of your time, but you asked what I thought was a very good question, so I'll give you an extra point. Just
what
for
was
you.
the question that I asked specifically that you thought was a good one?
The synonym
Fuck.
one?
You
We're
were
asking if
asking
you
about
could
the
use
rules.
synonyms instead of
Like
direct
the rules
words.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that was a good follow-up question. All right, so next up, Kara, you're describing, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna give you one that I think is similar in difficulty. Yeah, we're gonna do it this one.
I'm fearing for my life.
Let me get my timer set up again. 3 minutes from when you say you get it and you've looked at it, you got an idea. You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
And go.
All right, so to start, we have a white background image. Oh god, I've already
Ooh.
fucked up.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, so a black background.
Yes, and in the foreground there is a creature of poultry descent.
A goose or a chicken.
No. Yes.
Okay.
And this creature is no longer alive, but prepared for consumption.
Okay, so you got a chicken dinner, like for the one from the Grinch.
And the chicken is doing something that we do when we are preparing to defecate. It is a physical position of the body. Yes, yes. And
Okay.
coming out of this chicken is a traditional Thanksgiving side dish
I hate this.
that is generally placed inside of said poultry.
Stuffing.
Yes, and that stuffing is in a pile on the floor,
That's
and
it.
the chicken is also doing another activity which us humans sometimes do when we are
Reading
defecating.
newspaper.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is doing. And on said newspaper, there are a number of articles,
Of course.
one of
I
which
don't know. You don't have to do all that. Yeah, that's fine.
appears to
Now?
have an image of a certain superhero played by Chris Evans, I think.
I don't know what the fucking Chris's are. That's not Captain America, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow!
He
Yay!
kinda
What a
looks
free
like that.
chance. All right, Captain America's on the news. Gotcha.
And
Captain-
second guessing my poultry decisions, this may be the traditional Thanksgiving poultry and not a chicken.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's everything I have to say about this abomination.
All right.
All right. Well,
look on
you know.
things.
All right. So you have a minute left. I paused the
Thanksgiving.
timer. But Change, are you ready to say your sentence, or do you need to?
Well,
You know, you can
what do you
ask
think? I'm gonna say
questions
this
too.
one
You
out.
could
I'm gonna
follow
say
up.
this one out loud, and you see if you like it or if you want to fix Akira. So we got a cooked
Timer's
Thanksgiving
resumed.
turkey, squatting, shitting out stuffing, reading the newspaper about a Captain America like.
Yes,
Sound good to you?
accurate.
On a black background, because I think we're gonna have to throw that bit.
Nope.
I know, but I feel like
Say it accurately when you say it for real.
But you gave that away. It would be cheating.
Well, you've already lost the point, so
Yeah, the
Okay,
point is
lost the
already
point.
gone, so don't lose another
Okay.
point by describing the background inaccurately.
Well, I could only
Are
uphold my
you
honor.
ready? Do you think you're
Sure.
ready? All right.
Yeah, let me see
So
if I stick
timer's
this in
done.
place.
All right. Give me your sentence, Change.
All right. A
Your
cooked
sentence are two.
Thanksgiving turkey, squatting and shitting out stuffing, reading the newspaper about a Captain America like on a white background.
Correct. Another.
I don't need to see the image, by the way. We're good.
No, you.
That
Yeah, I think you.
I'm just gonna
you
tab
can
out
do.
real quick. Good tab.
So, to be fair, also, you got minus 2 points. 1, you described the background. 2, you described that there was a pile of stuffing on the ground. You didn't. You said that, Kara. And also, to be fair, I didn't mention before, but Colin and Sky lost a point because Colin said the word carrying.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Wow. Okay.
So
Yeah.
but
See,
for your dinner picture, you guys do get plus 5 points because you did describe it completely. But you still get the minus 2, but those are separate points. Those are separate.
Did they also get the +5 for explaining it completely?
Yep,
Yes.
and then they got minus 1 separately.
Okay,
yeah,
so this is
I'm doing the separates and the pluses, separately.
Just mathing.
I just
All right.
immediately fucked it up.
Yeah,
I'm glad
well,
I appreciate you going first.
You guys are going to get better as you go. Okay, so Colin, you are going to be receiving this time. And Sky, you're going to be describing.
Okay.
Colin's
let's see.
receiving.
What do we want to go?
I'm not a bottom.
All right.
I
let me get my timer ready. Sky, I'm going to send you this image.
Alrighty.
And let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Go.
All right, Colin. So this image, I'm going to do the background first. So in the background, there is a common thing that you would use to go outside if you're in your house.
Door.
Indeed. The door is not black.
White.
Awesome. I'm moving on to the foreground. There is a primate, as we know. What is
Human.
primates? Yes. This human is ambiguous in their gender, but they have a not a beard, but what's on the top of your
Mustache.
yes, a mustache that is commonly worn by a very looked down upon political figure
Hitler.
from World War II.
Oh my God.
Yes. Their hair is crap. I said something I shouldn't have. the strands that come
said-
from noggins. It
Hair is
is
fine.
the color of the opposite of white,
Black.
and
Hair.
it's put into a type of hairstyle that mainly women wear, or like a guy that you would see in like
Ponytail.
a game star. Yeah. Right. They are wearing, I think I can say that.
You can say wearing. Yeah.
Okay.
Hair is fine. Wearing is fine. You're not describing it exactly. You know, they're gonna have hair
As long
problems.
as you don't say clothes.
They're wearing a type of, that usually women would wear, but sometimes men want to
Dress.
wear too. Yeah, that dress is the print of it is the kind that you would see like a farm girl wearing.
Plaid.
Yeah, I think that's the type of print that it is. He or they, whatever they are holding a utensil
1 minute.
that they are using to remove the outer extremities of a type of root vegetable.
Potato peeler.
Yes, they are doing that activity into a container that you would probably eat soup out of.
Bowl.
Yes.
30
And
seconds.
that bowl is on a what you would have in your dining
Island.
area. Nope, dining
Table.
area. Yes. And in their lap is a bunch of the things that they are peeling.
Potato skins.
Nope, the full thing, not the skin,
Potatoes.
but yes.
Oh, fuck.
So is it a before the time runs
All
out?
right,
Is it a
you
woman?
have 3 seconds.
Woman with a
It-
Hitler stash?
It is a ambiguous gender, I don't know.
And that's time. Colin, let me hear your sentence about what's going on in this image, please.
Okay, could you give me just a second to review my
Yeah.
notes?
Yeah.
This is confusing. This
You
is hard.
cannot get in. You can't get. Yeah, I was like, you're doing okay, but you're definitely skirting the line for what's allowed. So, I did give you a +1 skirting point.
Hell yeah. We take that.
But that's for Sky only. That's not for Colin. Just
Hey.
even though I don't have to explain that.
All
But
right,
I am for.
I'm
This
ready.
is the first couple episodes. I want to be consistent. All right, Colin. Let me hear your descriptive sentence, please.
There is a human being that has a Hitler mustache and a ponytail, wearing a plaid dress, peeling potatoes into a bowl with a white background.
Okay. That 1 or 2 sentences. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
That's what I
So
got.
here is the image. I'm going to give you guys 3 points on this one.
Looks like
You
Charles.
forgot the
I forgot about the door.
Yeah,
and you didn't
it's okay.
describe the potatoes in the lap.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? For some reason,
Also,
I thought that was
Sitting
implied.
would have been good. Also,
I didn't
you
get
didn't
the
say
sitting
sitting
part.
either.
I
So I'm
didn't
gonna
get
give
the
you-
sitting part.
I'm going to give you
that's on me.
3 points for Hitler Girl.
How would they hold the potatoes in their lap if they were?
Honestly, that's
I
just
agree with
Hitler with a ponytail. I don't know why you said sex like the gender is ambiguous. It's just Hitler with a
Because
ponytail.
the body
man.
is a woman. That's a woman's
That's not a body of a
Hitler's
woman. That very
face.
looks like a man,
That is-
a smaller man in a plaid dress with a
They're wearing a
stick
wedding
ponytail.
ring. I think it looks like.
They're wearing a
too.
wedding ring, and they've got hips.
That looks like a
and
signet ring.
hourglass
It's not a wedding
figure.
ring.
I
I
mean,
don't know
good
why.
for him.
Skinny arms.
The
That is
thing
a
about
woman's body
the
with
thing
Hitler's
about
face
all
on
of
it.
this is Devon didn't pay for the royalties for these photos, so I'm gonna have to do artists' renditions of these.
Yeah.
Show the people.
Yeah.
the
There's-
thing.
No, wait, hold on.
Save
There's
them.
stock images. I thought stock images were free.
You
No.
can't. You
You're
can't.
not
use
royalty
them.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna have
Uh,
to draw that.
You're gonna have to try that.
Well,
Give them the
yeah,
hip.
you know,
Give them the hip.
you could just leave them. This is not a visual podcast. This is an audio podcast, so
Yeah,
they
we
can
don't have
just
to
be
do
as
that.
confused as we are.
I think the people want to see the hips, personally.
I'm
Yeah, that's
wondering
on
if
me. I
your
forgot the
renditions
door.
will be too good. So I give you
It's
guys
all right.
+3.
You did. That's on you
Also-
for not saying sitting down, though. You just said they were at a table. You
That
didn't
is
imply
fair.
they were
So-
sitting on a
I
chair.
did say the door. I did describe the
You
door.
got
Yeah,
minus
that's
one
yeah.
because she said that there was something in the lap and did not have you guess that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So, all right, change. I think it might
Nope.
be. I think it
Dear
might be
God.
your turn.
Have a
To
little bit of faith in me, Gara.
when I'm just saying DM so that I can pull you to the top of my list because you're not. All right, so
Yeah.
you guys had that image. So then, obviously, in the same kind of vein as that image change, you're gonna get one that of
Nope.
a fair level. I'm gonna send it to you. You tell me when you're ready. You say that you've got it and you're good to go.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
And go.
Okay, so primate. Skinless primate.
Human.
All right. For the background, it's the opposite of black.
White background.
Yep. They for the top of the head, it's not white or black.
Gray hair.
Nope.
Hat.
It's not red either.
Blonde.
There you go. So how do I explain this? For the ability to perceive the universe around us, they have something. It is I would say similar to a line, and it feels pretty tech or futury. I don't think you're gonna have a word for this.
Okay.
So to go to body, we got not white, not black, something more
Gr-
metallic.
Silver.
Mm-hmm. They if they could perceive with this thing,
If they could.
if they could, it's questionable. So
Mhm.
on the foreground, we got a edible thing that
Minute 30.
grows.
Fruit.
Other one.
Vegetable.
Similar to the hair in color.
A yellow vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
Squash.
It has It has the same letter as my name.
Change.
Same first letter.
Is it a yellow carrot?
No. It has a peel. Wait, I don't know if that counts.
A
No, that's fine.
peel?
That's fine.
Describe something else. Describe something else.
Maze.
Ooh, good word. Good word.
Please tell me what a maze is.
Corn.
There you go. Okay, so yes. Oh, by the way,
36 seconds.
opposite of man.
Woman.
Woman, corn. So I want to emphasize this suit. Their selves. What they're wearing is. I do not have a good word for you here beyond like think
What's their
ahead.
action?
Think
You
of
got 20
time.
seconds.
Oh, action. Thank you. So they hang.
Please say a word.
Top of body, low to ground. Ability to grab by top of body.
All right,
Amazing.
that is the time.
All right.
Okay, Kara, I'd like you to describe
Wow, great job,
the scene for
Change.
me, please.
Thank you.
And he said.
And Daisy.
And I said many
okay.
things.
Okay,
So
take your time. Take your time. You get, one or two sentences. You're just gonna have to guess a little bit.
all right. So I think that this is maybe a picture of a human woman with blonde hair and a futuristic unigoggle style glasses that sort of wraps around the front of the face.
Yep.
And
yep,
some sort of silver bodysuit of a futuristic variety. And
Uh-huh.
it seems that what this woman is maybe doing is picking up corn off the ground in front of a white background.
Ooh, so close. You had everything up to the last point. Surprisingly enough, I'll give you. You got the background, you got the outfit, you got the lady. You got corn, but you didn't get the action right. So I think I've got to give you 4 points.
Yeah.
To be
And
fair,
this
I
is
did
the
not get
image
to
you're
get to
looking
the
at.
action. I forgot about that last minute. I didn't know how to do it with avoiding terms.
Interesting.
Top of body, limb extenders. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I
You were
can say
just
hands.
you were just saying bizarre words.
So
Yeah,
you
I
want
was
to know
being
how
as
I
vague
would
as I could.
describe this
Hit me.
action?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kids do after they finish taking a standardized test in a class.
Put their head down on the desk. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good for
That's
you.
pretty good. That's a good pull, Colin.
What the players
I
do
sure.
when you're gonna play 7-Up.
Yo,
Dude.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
when you're
You like-
tired at school.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pretty good though. Surprisingly enough, from what details he did give you, you did get a pretty good description of the lady. You got her weirdo goggles. Her silver bodysuit. She's looking at some corn. Maze was a good word. I didn't dock you for it. Actually gave you a +1 maze point. Good word.
Oh,
Scott!
nice.
Yeah.
Good maze
Yeah, I
point.
got really focused on the bodysuit. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna describe this?
It's a piece of attire that covers you completely except your head.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of loose, and it's of the color.
It's a
Mm.
onesie, but not pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
The dominatrix
okay.
suit.
All right, so
Oh, leather.
going back then, I think we are at Colin's turn, right?
Yep.
All right, back to Colin. Colin. Tell me, Colin, do you want to step it up a notch for your team and maybe get a harder one, or do you want another one kind of like what you've seen?
Honestly, give me something funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
I can do that. I'll give you funny. You've got the image. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the image. So the background.
Oh,
It is
starting. Go.
the background. It
Okay.
is something that you what you described to me prior.
A door.
Not that.
Huh?
The other piece of piece of furniture
Desk,
in your kitchen.
Table. Dining table.
Yes. It is not black, it is not white, it is
Orange.
the color
brown.
of brown, correct.
Okay.
This item is sitting on this item is located where you would expect it to be.
On the table.
Yes. It comes out of a chicken.
Egg.
It is not the traditional color of an egg.
Brown egg.
Yes. It is inside a carrying device.
A
2 minutes.
carrying device. A bag.
That eggs are traditionally bought in.
A carton. Egg carton.
Yes. And on the egg, it is a primate
Human?
that we discussed prior. Yes, it's a human. It's the thing that words are coming out of, but the totality of it.
Mouth.
More.
Face.
Yes. And the ethnicity of this face is not they are the predominantly eat rice.
Asian.
Correct.
Okay.
And the they are not young, but they are
Old. Old Asian.
correct. And they are not a
That's how most of
female,
them are.
but a
Man. Old Asian man.
correct.
On an egg.
Correct.
Anything else?
And that is yeah, that's it. That's all I can describe to you.
All right,
that's
so
everything.
the background is the table. Like the table is the fully background. There's no other background besides the table.
Good
Mhm.
question.
What color is the egg carton? Also, wait. I feel like did we talk about that? What color is the egg carton?
Standard.
Blue. That's what I think.
Ooh.
No. Not
Pink?
blue.
Now. Now.
No, not that color. It's a
Brown.
combination of black and white.
Gray.
Correct.
Yeah, you're thinking of like the
Okay.
stereotypical modern. This is maybe like a little
Got
bit more
you.
farmhouse.
And then the table's the background is only the table, or is there anything
Sure
else?
about that, Colin?
So it is a
10 seconds.
background is 1/3 of the picture.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
time.
That
That's
doesn't give me
time.
any answers.
Yeah, I don't know how to
I'm sorry.
describe the.
It's
All
all
right.
right. It's all right.
So, what was the image that he was describing to you?
The image that Colin described to me was a brown table. Sitting atop of this table is a gray egg carton with brown eggs in it, and photoshopped, I guess, onto this brown egg is an old Asian man's face. And that seems to be all of it.
I think that's got to be 5 whole points. I think that's 5 points.
No. Background is a table.
Table
Yeah.
and the
Let's
carton.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
you
just
wouldn't
did-
have said about the rest of the eggs, you would not got that point.
Yeah, I that was on me, but you picked up that slack. I don't know how to describe the fact that the way pictures work for me is that the background is the table, but the carton and the egg are one and the same within the foreground, but the egg and the other
Yeah, I
eggs
see
are
what
also
you're
a part of the
saying.
background. You know what I
It's
mean?
like they're
It's like the face, right? It's like the face. You might be focused on the
There's a
face of the
word
person,
for
but
it.
their body's not the background.
Yeah,
It's
what's
just
the word? They're out of focus. They're out of
Out of
focus.
focus. Yeah.
okay. All right. I guess that's how you say
Good
it.
job. Good job.
The focus of the
Debatable.
image would be the old Eggman.
Yes.
Eggman.
All right. So, is that Kara again, right?
Yeah.
What kind of photo do you want? You want something harder, something more like the other ones that we've had?
I think
We got this.
make it harder, whatever.
Come on.
Do
we
we
gotta
get
stay
more
in the
points
running.
for harder?
Maybe.
Okay.
Until
hope
I
so.
immediately fuck up again,
Let's
Yeah,
see.
and then I overcompensate.
Give me a minute to find my
see.
zen and beg for
let's
forgiveness.
see.
I don't know.
Pray to
Okay,
Guru.
so these are the next round that we have. We're going to be moving on to harder either way, but this will be the last one person, like single person subject one. And I think this one is sufficiently good.
Okay, I am looking at it.
And go.
All right. So, the subject of the image is a primate as previously determined by the other group.
Human. It's I have to be involved. Yes, go.
Yes, and this is of similar ethnicity to the egg.
Okay, Asian
Yes, but it is the opposite gender.
girl, Asian girl.
The Asian girl appears to be wearing a sort of costume of medical variety.
Nurse.
Correct?
Nurse.
I'm sorry. I should have guessed doctor.
The nurse is in a place where refuse is normally flowing through.
Okay, bathroom.
No,
Waste
underground.
sewers.
Yes, and they are emerging from the general structure of said sewers.
Oh, from a sewer grate.
No, the underground structure which things flow through.
The riverway. The sewage
It is a
river-
man-made
passage?
underground structure of the cylindrical variety.
A sewer tunnel.
Yes. And the nurse is presenting an edible thing of the baked variety which you make at your job.
Pizza.
Yes, and this pizza is on a serving platter of the not quite paper variety.
Okay. Ceramic or plastic?
Not quite paper, paper adjacent, normal for delivering a pizza.
Cardboard.
Yes, and this cardboard is not black.
White.
Yep, and the already established tunnel is made of a man-made rock-like material that is poured.
Cement.
Yes, and has some human-made coloring agent on top of
Graffiti?
it, probably
Human-made
applied
coloring?
with a brush.
Painting.
Yes, and this paint is not black.
White?
Yep. And the tunnel which the nurse is emerging from is not on the sides of the picture. It is
It's on the center.
yes.
Okay. So I have a
30
woman and nurse
seconds.
having go through a sewer, presenting a pizza on a white cardboard
And
box.
she
with
is just emerging from this tunnel with her neck craned as if she were around a corner, maybe. What action
peeking?
would you call that? Yes.
Okay. And the background is the white cement painting in the tunnel. So it's she's in the center of the background with white painting cement tunnel.
Yes, but the cement tunnel is not completely covered in the white painting.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
that's time.
Oh, I know that timer.
All right. So,
Okay.
Change, what image were you asked to describe?
Sounds like an Asian girl in a nurse outfit peeking through a sewer tunnel with a small amount of white paint along the tunnels. In the center, she's presenting a pizza with a white cardboard box.
I think that's got to be 5 points. I think.
you.
But you guys lost a point for Kara saying emerging from the tunnel.
I was trying to get him to say she was peeking out of the tunnel.
Yeah, but to say emerging, I'd say is pretty much what she's doing.
Like a chicken to an egg.
But you guys got +5 on the pizza lady.
Yay!
All right, now it's time. It's time to up the ante.
Oh wow! Just in time for me. Great.
Yep.
We are now no longer describing just one person,
Ah.
and we will say that this will be the final 2 photos. The final 2 photos.
For me,
starting with Sky. Sky, please choose a number: 1, 2, or 3.
3.
No, I want that.
You
All
can't
right.
have it.
I'm gonna send you the photo. You're gonna tell me when you're ready.
All right. I might need a couple seconds.
Take time.
Yeah, I might need just a couple
You gotta
seconds
formulate. You gotta prepare.
to analyze this image. So do I
You
have to
can't
be
take too long now.
Okay. Can I ask one question? Do I have to be specific in the color patterns or certain objects on the ground? Like the colors of that?
Nah, I mean, the more detail you get, the more points you get,
Okay. Well,
Ready?
I'm as ready as I'll
He
ever
only
be.
has 1 or 2 sentences, so if you waste them on certain descriptors.
Yeah, I got
Let's
you.
And go.
All right, so the setting of this location is the setting of a famous show that has a guy named Steve in it and a guy named Dwight in it. And
Office.
Yes, and it's in a particular room in the office where one might go to have
Printer.
a snack. Nope, a snack.
A break room.
Yes. On the where you would cook, like where you would do your cooking on.
Stove.
And you'd wipe it down. No, you wipe it down after you're done.
Counter.
Yes. Perched upon that counter is not a man, but a
Woman.
with long, what comes
Black.
from your head. What comes
Hair.
from your head. Yep, and it is
Blonde.
not black, not blonde.
Brown.
The opposite, nope.
Red.
What? Yes.
Gray. Red?
Yes, red. She is wearing, I don't know if I can say that.
You only have so many sentences.
2
she's
minutes sitting on there. In front of her is a type of flying thing.
Bird.
Yes, specifically one that talks to people. They know how to
Parrot.
talk. Yes, it is what you would wear for Halloween.
Pirate.
Like for Halloween. No. Like
Costume.
it isn't. It is the entirety of the parrot, but it is a costume.
So it's a parrot costume.
Yes, a man, and this man in
1:30.
the parrot costume has their graspers
Hands.
on her lower parts.
Hips.
No, lower than that.
Waist.
Yes. The background, we already discussed it's the office, but there's also these on the bottom there are these things that
Floor.
you would blow up. Yes. There's these things that you
Balloons.
blow up. Yes, they're a bunch of different colors. And important thing, hanging from the top is a thing that directs people to where they
Sign.
need to go. Yes, specifically where they need to go to leave.
Exit.
Yes. Phew. The
30 seconds.
the walls. I can't say that crap.
There's gonna
They-
be walls in
they're
the
not-
room.
They're not
I'll give
black,
you that
but
one.
they're
White.
Yep, and the bottom, the ground is not green, but what do you
Blue.
think after? Yeah, that color. On the wall, there are two of these things that you hang up on the wall.
Pictures.
Usually, yes, but they're in. What do you put the pictures in?
Frames.
Yes, I don't think I can
And
describe anything else.
time. So, Colin, what image was being described to you?
So there is a man in a parrot costume, sensually holding on to a beautiful woman with red hair while she's sitting on a counter inside an office break room during a party. In which there is an exit sign and white walls, blue floors.
I think that's 5. I think that's 5 points. Not the waist. Those are the knees.
What's with the blue?
Those are the knees.
That's
That's not her
valid.
waist.
That's valid.
But you guys got some extra details in there. I'm gonna give you 5 points for Parrot Party.
Also,
She did say perched, which I gave you a -1 for.
That's valid.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I thought she'd be hotter.
Well, you only see like half of her, man.
Damn. Okay.
Well, no, don't
the
worry,
most
Colin,
modern
because no
robot.
one else can see this because we can't use it. So
That's fine. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder,
We'll see
Yeah,
what
and
I
that
come up
parrot
with.
really likes her.
and I'm a
See what-
very vain man.
you're right.
The
all
internet
right,
should
all
know
right.
that I'm a shallow guy. Let's make the character, start building it from the ground up.
So, is it Kara's turn, right?
My
No,
go.
it's Change's turn.
Change.
Oh. All right, it's Change's turn. Change.
Yes.
I'm going to send you choose 1 or 2.
2.
2 it is. For all of the bacon change, that is your image. You let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
And go.
Okay, background. The not a place you work, but
Home?
not a place you sleep, but
Living room?
what would you do if you hopefully not sleep on this?
Couch.
Okay. Not a girl,
Man.
not a casual Friday. Kind of self.
Formal wear?
Not a broom,
Bride?
not a broom,
Broom. Mop.
but that exactly. Not a groom as well,
A mop bride.
but not yet.
Mop fiance?
What is the act? What was must do? What one
Marry.
must do? What they
Wedding.
must do first? What act?
Kiss?
What act has an item? Has an item?
What heck?
Money?
Sing?
What do you do with it?
Put it on the hand?
Of a broom?
Does
Of a-
the mop have? I don't know.
Okay.
He's putting a ring on a mop.
You said that. You said ring. After
act.
after put on. What would one do? You said this already.
Kiss?
On mop, opposite of uncool eyewear.
He's wearing sunglasses.
I don't know if he's the right term, but yes.
The mop is wearing sunglasses?
Also, for opposite of for the man, well, fuck it, why not? Not black.
White man?
I think you're good, honestly.
You might want to describe. I don't know if Kara
What?
got it. You might want to describe what you might do to set up before the act that you kept getting.
Yeah, you get that, right? What do you do before you do the kissing? What do you do for the act of groove?
You get down on one knee.
Mm-hmm. And then
you
propose.
There you go. Propose
with a ring to the mop.
Mm-hmm. And then he's doing. And then you do what?
Then you stand up.
Nope, not.
Kiss. We already talked about kissing.
Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure we're clarifying
20 seconds.
And you got the
background color, maybe?
Oh, not quite white. Definitely not black.
Beige?
Mm-hmm. Oh, opposite.
5 seconds.
Plants destroyed. Pretty. Couch.
Rose petals on the couch?
Gotcha.
And that is time. Kara, what's going on? What's going on in this image? What's happening?
Give me a moment.
Take your time. Take your time.
Decipher. Decipher the arcade.
I am processing. Act. I gave you a +1 act point. The act.
Thank you.
The act.
Yeah.
The act.
Further back. Just go further back. Come on.
Act.
All right. So in this picture, a white man has set up a living room proposal for his mop bride by scattering rose petals on the couch. He kneels before his mop bride, placing a ring upon her mopness while wearing sunglasses. And they kiss.
That's pretty close. You turned it into a little bit of a story. I'd say I'm going to give you guys 4 points on that one. This is the image.
I think we got pretty fucking good there, eh?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna give you plus.
Like, don't. He's not standing. He's not standing. Do not say that.
+4 mop. Let's go. +4 mop.
Isn't she cool?
She's a beautiful mop.
All right, that was our last round for this first episode. So good job, everybody. I think we all did pretty good. I hope you had fun. We're gonna total the points now in no particular order. I'm just gonna go in the order that I wrote them. Very nice, very nice. So starting with Kara, you got the +5 dinner points. You got -2 for your extra descriptions that you weren't allowed to. +4 the silver. I give you a +1 no point. You get a +5 on the pizza and -1 on the emerging, and then the +4 on the mop, giving you a total of 10, 15, 19, 3, 16 points.
Yes.
Sweet.
Good.
Colin, you got the good question point. You got the +5 on the cat, but -1 on the carrying. +3 Hitler girl. -1 for the lap. +5 Eggman. +5.
He got out.
+4.
+5.
I'm
Eggman,
reading my own writing.
Oh,
that's supposed to be +5 on the parrot. -1 for the perching point, giving you a total of 9.
A minute. I could have.
Oh my god, I can't read my own thing. Let's see. 6, 9, 14, 19 minus. No way. Also end up with 16.
Oh,
God. Is it gonna be
Can I not do math? Can I not do math? So that's 5. Wait, so this is 15. That's 18.
Math hard.
19.
Sound like a dude simply.
You also have 16 points.
Wow. Okay, close game.
Sky, you've got obviously +5 cat, -1 carry, +1 skirting point, +3 on the Hitler girl, -1 on the lap, +1 for background description, +5 Eggman, +5 parrot, -1 perched, which should give you something pretty close. 5, 9, 10, 15, 20 minus the 1, 2, 3, giving you 17 points to lead so far.
Whoa.
And
feeling
then
good.
Change, you've got the +5 dinner, -2 same, +4 silver. You got a maze point for a good word. I gave you another +1 for one-word answers that you gave. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. -1 emerging point, +5 pizza, +1 act point.
Okay.
+4 mop. So that gives you 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 21 minus minus 3. Let's change it 18 points.
Dang.
Putting him
Nice.
I am the finest.
as our unofficial winner of the first episode.
Congratulations.
Green Weird helped me.
Yay!
Good
Now,
job,
this doesn't
Jim.
mean anything. Nobody tally this. It's not a real win. It's just an example win.
I was
But
taken away from him right away. Yeah.
Sorry,
you take
buddy.
you
Hey,
take
this comes
you
with
take away the
responsibility.
number one of unofficial victory royale. That's for good change. Yep. And closing out, I thought that was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like the weird stock photos I found.
course.
Or
They were
Some of them,
fun.
yeah.
stock
I like
photos.
the
They were
little
good stock photos.
That being said, that is going to be all for this episode of the Armor Cast. Thank you all for listening, or maybe gandering at whatever weird photo substitute we come up with. If you liked it, if this video hit you, let me know in the comments, and make sure to leave a like and follow and share and all that other stuff that people tell you to do online. That is going to be all from us today. Thank you and goodbye.
Wow.
Oh!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.